What's up y'all, it's Long right here. I just got another 5 in Musicality. So this time the judge is vexed. Damn, this guy never goes easy on me. He's got me working so hard. So on this occasion, I want to make a video. The video you've been waiting for so long. It is how to get a 5 in Musicality. Let's go. I think Musicality is easy, you know? Not even a big deal. Actually, it's super difficult. I got like tons of videos where I follow the beat constantly, but I still got 4 in Musicality. I want to share my experience based on, my experience throughout Lizon to differentiate between a 4 and a 5 in Musicality. I'll tell you the differences. Let's go. Number 1, 4 is hitting the beat constantly, and 5 is also hitting the beat constantly, but with strong energy and strong showmanship. So I sometimes ask my judge why I didn't receive 5 in Musicality, even though I caught like all the beats. And they were like,
no, it's kind of hard to explain, the Musicality in this video, in this time is not strong enough.
And I still have no idea why they say that. So I gotta figure out by myself. And I realized that it is, the energy and the showmanship. Like if you hit the beat with like boom, it's different to hitting the beat with like, So the energy is like a key factor in Musicality. Strong energy creates like a strong connection between the glover and the viewer. So it can be released through your body movements, through your hands, your moves, facial expression. It's the same to showmanship. And the stronger it is, it doesn't have to be like too strong, or it doesn't have to be exaggerated. But if it's strong enough, compared to the spirit of the music that you chose, then I think they will judge you as strong Musicality glover. So I'll show you some of my examples where I received a 4 in Musicality and I received 5 in Musicality. Then you understand the difference, alright?
Damn, I still the shit.
Now, let's move to the second factor. 4 is good timing to the beat, and 5 is perfect timing to the beat. So in the video where the glover is like perfect in Musicality, there are like 0 moments where the glover hit the beat earlier or later compared to the beat, to when it happens, Meanwhile, in 4 Musicality, the glover sometimes makes that kind of mistakes. I know it's super hard, super difficult to avoid that mistake. Sometimes, you just forgot, or the timing isn't like on point enough, so you hit the beat earlier or later. But that's why 5 in Musicality is different. Every movement to the beat is on point, like every of them, one of them, every detail, small detail. Okay, the third thing. Okay, so the third thing is your moves go with the music. It's 4, it's number 4 in Musicality. And 5 is your moves looks like the music. This is a huge difference, So in some videos there are some special moves. They are simple to do, but actually they are put in the right time, right speed, right space, right timing, and it fits, the storytelling of the whole live show. So it becomes a special move that fits perfectly with the music. It pushes the viewer to the climax of their feeling, and they have to feel like, in order to understand it, it's actually kind of simple. And I'll show you, some sequences where I do this, alright? So overall, if my touch go with the music, my whips go with the music, but it is not used at its best, then I still receive a 4 in musicality. And in order to get a 5, I have to be, smart enough to put, the special moves, that simple special moves, and I can get a 5 in musicality by doing that. So the last thing is 4 is following the song well, and 5 is following the song wisely. This can also be determined as musicality wise. So what is musicality wise? It is the way that you play with the music, and it is combined with the feeling of the viewer. What I usually do to express my musicality wise is suddenly switching the layer of the song to another layer, so that I can shift the focus of the viewer to another layer of the song. From the point of view of a viewer, it feels like you're watching a live show. And for example, it is a dubstep song and the Glover is hitting to the dubstep sound, like wop 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 wop, and suddenly the Glover hitting the drum, and the dubstep sound sounds like wop 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 wop, and the drum feels like boom cat, boom boom cat. You feel that? So if I'm going like really aggressively with the dubstep, like wop 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 wop, so I change to the drum and it feels like wop 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 boom cat, boom boom cat. You may have seen that a lot in my videos, and it is determined as musicality wise. Another way to express your musicality wise for me is using cause and effects. So the cause and effects can be, you're holding a gun and you shoot, and there may be a whip, or there may be like boom, so it is cause and effects. But the more special way to use the cause and effects is delay the cause and effects. So the cause will be going first, then the effect will be going after that. So if I'm going to like, it is delay cause and effects, and it should be put in the right sound effects. That special sound effects can be in every EDM song, and you just need to do something that to distract the viewer, and then suddenly the special sound effects goes in. So that is when the time of the effect to happen. You see, so it can be like, it is very useful in musicality, and yeah, it is one of the most effective tools that can be used to get 5 in musicality. So in conclusion, 4 things to differentiate between the 4 and the 5 in musicality. First of all, strong energy, showmanship. Second, perfect timing. Third, special moves go with the special sound effects. And 4 is musicality wise. Musicality wise can be switching the layer or getting delay cause and effects from my experience. Alright? So that's all that I studied from my videos and from other many cases to understand what differentiates between the 4 and the 5 in musicality. I hope this can help you in actual gloving skill. It can be applied like pretty much in freestyling and also choreographing your live show. So this is Long from Gloving Vietnam. I promise that I can make it up for you within this week. I'll post another tutorial for you, and yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good week. Yeah, this is Long. See ya.